Hi everybody, welcome back to the craft room. Today's card is going to be a new home card. I'm going to use my Infinite Doodles 1 and I've pulled out Infinite Doodles 2, which are these little 4 little plates to do patterns with. This is a Textures by Lou Collins stamp set, and I think I'm going to do New Home or Happy New Home, one or the other. So let me put that to one side for a minute because we'll do that later. So I decided to look on the internet for a picture of a snail. I found this little picture, so I thought I would do something similar to that. So he's going to have a body, he's going to have lips, he's going to have eyes and a shell, and that's about it. I like the fact that it was blue, so I think I'm going to do blue, and I'm going to do a brown and brownie shell. So that's that. The layout of the card is definitely not original. I'm sure I've seen it somewhere before, but I couldn't find an image to show you. But you'll see it as we go along. So what have I got here? I have got this one because I wanted to do a little bit of texture on his body. So I shall cut that out, which just cuts this into the card, and then I'm going to cut him out. The body, just taking some of that in. So that's his body. That's his shell. We've got some grass for him to sit on. There's his lips, his stalks, eyes, and oh, I don't want to lose that, and pupil and eyeball. I've also got this little one, which is going to be the shell that he's leaving behind because he's moved into a new one, and there's going to be a little sign saying for sale next to that little shell. So that is the plan. Let me get all these cut and I will be right back. So here's all my bits. I've cut a few more. I sort of had a different idea for the shell. I was going to draw the shell on, but I think I'm going to build it up to see if I can sort of emulate the whatever that's called. Swirl. I don't know. You know I'm no good with words and crafting at the same time. So, yes, all the bits. So what I think I'm going to do, I cut out that one after cutting out the Infinite Doodles 2. So that's going to go on there. So he's got a bit of pattern on his body. So let's stick this as I'm explaining it onto my glue. So there's that bit. I did his lips in dark and light because I didn't know what colour I was going to do them, but I think I'm going to do them in the light colour. But I might leave a little bit of blue showing to sort of show his mouth. So there's just a little bit of shadow in there. So let me stick this bottom one on first. And that one's going to go on there. So because I don't want it overlapping really, I'm just going to put a little bit of card on the back to join these two together. So I only need a little piece. A couple of little pieces will do. So I'm just going to put a little bit there, a little bit there, and that will give me something to stick the next one to. So I don't need it to be that long. So just going to stick that on there. Just snip off that end bit, and then I can put the top lip on. So that just gives him a little bit of shade in his mouth, and that's going to go on there. So let's stick that on. So, stalks I've done in both colours again, so let's see which one we like the best. I think I need to keep everything in the light. And I'll keep those single layers. So how high we want them. So his eyes. Let's stick his eyes on, and then we can work out the height of the stalks. So I'm going to put, let me get my pick up tool. So I'm going to stick one eye there like that, and the other eye there. Spiral. Spiral, the word just came to me, that's the one I was looking for. I think we will do darker eyelids, or will we? No, keep it with the light. So just stick those around the edge. Okay, so it looks a bit like an alien at the minute, but that's fine. About there, I think. So I am going to stick those on. Put that closer to there because he is, although he's looking at us, he is facing that way. So, and then he'll have some little eyeballs, no, pupils, and then I'll do the eyeballs black. So we'll put those on last, I think. So, shell. I was thinking if I put like a shadow layer like that, it may sort of look like his shell, so that's what I'm going to do. So I might do it like that. What are you doing, Budge? It's no good sniffing for them, you've already had it. Yeah. You've already had it. You can have another one a bit later. I'm not sure that does quite what I wanted it to, but it's okay. It will be okay. So let's stick him on there. And the other one, because it's not quite as palatial as his new place, it's only little. So that's his old place, and we've got our little sign which I need to write for sale on, very small. I've just got his eyes to do, so let's just do this little sign. So the smallest pen I've got, 0.05. I'm just going to put the full sale on here. Like that. And stick that to this. There's a little full sale sign. So we just need to do his eyes. I do need to colour these black. So let me get that done. A piece of scrap here somewhere. This will do. I think we'll just oops, pop those there. Where did that go? Unbelievable. Oh, there it is. There he is. So let me get tidied up and we'll crack on with the next bit. Card base and matte layer, so fluffy. Right, sentiment next. So I think I'm going to do it in brown. So I'm going to use Versifying Clair. we'll go with that, is happy. Happy new home. Does that sound right? I don't know. But that's what I'm going to do. So, a happy new home is going to go down the bottom here. Make sure you can see that. Like that. So I'm just going to spend a bit of time trying to get it straight, so let me just do that. Okay, that's the best I can do. A bit of a mare to line up, but I can only do our best. So Versifying Claire in brown. Okay, if this happens and one of them is not stamping, it usually means it's a bit lower than the others. So we'll just concentrate on the other two at the minute. And get those nice and solid. And then we'll do the new. Let me clean these off. Right, let's just do the new. So let's see what our design is going to be. So that's going to be for him. And then I'll do this one like that. So I think I will cut that in a minute. Okay, let's get this stuck down. I'll get it on there first. Just cut those bits off the top there. Forgot about those. Let's put that. And then this piece, I think I'll just chop that off there. And put the let's just stick this together first. Full sail going in there. And then a bit on there. So card blank. Let me put a little bit of highlights on him. Put a bit on this shell. So I'm just going to make a quick envelope. So I made a matching envelope. That's today's card. Happy new home. So that's it for this time. Thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you next time. Okay, bye.